Hi friends, it's day 9. We are back with the diary once again, and with day 9 you can see that I have managed to push myself to level 48 as I have mentioned that I could, and I have started using some of my stamina pots, okay? You can see that I only have 12 left, but I am not full blasting all of my stamina pots, okay? Because we know that a 2x event will eventually happen because it happens with every single gacha game. It's not a question of, if, it's a question of when. And so I'm holding out as much as I can so that when the eventual 2x event comes, can be 2 weeks from now, can be 4 weeks from now. We don't know, we just have to wait it out. And I like that we are waiting it out a little bit more because I am trying to get, my clears more fluent, more efficient before the 2x event comes, and then I can just blast all of my stamina into it. Okay? Now, what would day 9 bring to you? You should probably be already at level 45 at day 9. Okay? That means you will start farming the best or second best shell dungeon, which is Hoen. Okay? Why? Because like I mentioned in day 8, you get Jackal Guard, you get Revelation, and you get Amber. These 3 shells are extremely good for progressing. Okay? If you are squishy and you need to survive that unit just for that one more turn, Amber helps you, and most likely you're going to use it a lot more when you're, gearing up for PvP. Revelation is just a massive stat boost to your DPS units, and Jackal Guard is the direct upgrade of Black Flag that gives you the extra damage to actually push content. Now, Jackal Guard is actually one of the secret tech into clearing Terramaton Hell 4. If you have problems clearing Terramaton Hell 4 with the thing, Jackal Guard will help you, because when you're in the continuous battle, all you have to do, okay, I'm just going to set this as 1. I'm not going to go in, alright? I just want to show you this, alright, because my thing's not geared. But this is the team that I use, okay? All you have to do is turn this on and target Terramaton, and your Jackal Guard will hit the middle boss, bringing his HP down just enough, right, for the thing to mark the lowest HP. Okay? This is super crucial because if you don't do that, he's going to target the left arm, and then you're going to waste an S3. But this is what I am using. Everyone is using the Ting Cleave, and it is very, very potent. Okay, I slept on Ting for far too long, but the second I got Ting, he was a massive QOL to me, and I was able to clear Terramaton Hell 4 using this team. Now, I'm not going to show you this because my gear is not on Ting, okay? But I'm going to show you that today, I managed to clear Hell 4 Doki 2 stars. Took me 9 days. I'm not rushing, but this clear now is very, very safe. Okay? So what am I using? A lot of people have been asking me what am I using for Hell 4, Terra, Hell 4, Doki. This is the team that I am using. You can see this is what I have on my Freya. I have no skill ups, but I have at 128, 249 speed. I have Grey for my defense break, and also, part of my damage, because you want Grey to do the damage enough for your Remoka to, kill off the rest of the mobs. Valerian can be on whatever gear. You can see my gear is hot garbage, but she does the job. As long as you have this skill maxed, you are good to go. Kazuyo is on Gigabyte, and I have run her on Time Weave as well. So she has massive effect accuracy. And Remoka is basically your main damage dealer. Okay, you can see that I run her just slower than Grey, so that the turn order doesn't get mixed up. But this is what I have on Remoka, just the S3 max. That's all you need. Okay, and most importantly, when you come in here for your wave 1, it's whatever. Okay, You always want to target the far left one first because that is the squishiest one. And the entire idea here is to use Romoka's S3 on the weakest link so that it can splash. Which means that in wave 2, make sure you're targeting the left side first, then the right side, then the final boss at the end. So this was the little change that I did, and this has worked wonders. So let's do a run and let's see how we go. Now you can see Freya will always move first. Alright, and then you will hit the Jackal Guard with target that side, weakening it, which is what you want. Everyone's going to take a turn, so you are safe. Freya moves again. Now Grey's going to put up the defense break here on everyone. And now Romoka is going to hit the left side and splash all that damage across. Now Valerian puts up that S3, which is good. And because she's the last move, we're going to go into the next round with 2 turns of her in Hazy Dream. Okay, so that's down. And then now we're going to blast that, which is fine. Back up to the S3 again. Okay. Now she cuts into an S3. Everyone's going to move. Puts up the defense break again. Hit that side again, which is important. You have to remember that. Now she's going to S2 here, killing a lot of the units. Now that's going to cool down her S3. Okay? And this is exactly what you want. The invincibility on Valerian. Now she's going to hit that splash. And now it's just the middle boss against the world. And because Valerian is so slow, she still had the invincibility. And because of that pushback as well, which really helps. And then this is just straight clear, as you can see. Alright, goes back to sleep. Romoka hits. At this point, there's nothing he can really do. This is just a clear win. You can see how clean this is. A bit slow, but you're not trying to go for fast here. Okay? You want consistent over losing one stamina. It's basically it. Okay, and you can see that I got a drop here. That's an okay piece. That's an okay piece. Alright? Now, so that is what I've been able to do, and that is all because I started, farming Hoen first. So if you're struggling still, don't worry. The second you clear Hoen and you start improving your shells from there on, like you get the Revelations, you get the Jackal Guards, you're fine. I didn't, get to this Hell 4 as fast as other people did. But the fact of the matter is I got there, which is something that everybody must remember. We are all going to get there eventually. So don't stress, alright? Don't FOMO. I'm the whale here and I am not stressing. So why are you guys stressing? It's the real question. Okay? If I can clear Hell 4 Doki 2-star, Hell 4 Terramaton 2-star, that means my Aurora I can naturally just clear to Hell 3. Okay? I'm just not interested at the moment because my entire time is spent in Hoen because I need all of this. Okay, you can see how many I have. Look at how many I have here. Okay, it's because I need all of this. Eventually I'm gonna level these up, right? Like Bulwark Bloodbath, this is a very nice piece, especially that's why I've locked it. Right, Revelations, you can get all your PvP stuff. Usually you're going to be using Revelations mostly in PvE, but sometimes you can use it for PvP as well, just to do a lot more damage. And then Amber, right, you can see Strive Bloodbath. This is nice. Alright, someone can definitely use this, so I'm locking it. Even though I'm locking it now, you're going to get the level 50 and then the third substat is going to unlock, but you get my point. Anyway, that is basically what day 9 will look like for you. You should be able to start clearing Hoen and then eventually start getting into Hell difficulty a lot more fluently. Okay? Which means I can start, you can see I already 3-starred all of my GP outputs except for this one, and that's because I don't have proper water damage dealers at the moment, but this is going to be 3-star by the time 2x event comes. Okay? But that's it. I've yapped too much. Make sure you do your PvE. I don't have to say any more about that. Besides that, that's basically day 9. Not too hard, not too easy, nice and cruisy. Okay? If you like this kind of videos, hit the like, subscribe, comment, tell me how you're doing, and I'll catch you in the next one.